rolling to the couch, grabbing games and sipping on crack and rum. Laid back with my mind on my games and my games on my mind. Welcome to a special edition of Shit I'll Probably Never Play, my game collection.
madmikeeygaming.
Hello all you beautiful gamers out there, Mad Mikey here with another edition of Shit I'll Probably Never Play. The show where I show you my gaming pickups of the week, but this one's actually going to be an actual special edition, as said previously. These are games that I'm going to play the hell out of. Okay, so don't forget, if you do like it, give us a thumbs up like Buddy Christ. Subscribe, tell your friends about it. We've had a few new followers now, so the march for 100 is almost complete. And we'll also have a little bit of a competition today. So the first game we got this week was Gears of War 4, the Ultimate Edition. Now, I initially wasn't going to get this. What happened was that I just learnt that if you got the Ultimate Edition, you got it like 4 or 5 days early. So I was like, I'm in for that. And plus it was reasonably priced considering the fact that you get the season mode and whatnot. So I've always been a big fan of the Gears of War series. I honestly haven't played Judgment, although I do have it. I've been looking forward to this game since it got announced at E3. Just it looks like it's got a whole new vibe and whatnot. Marcus is now going to be in it, and well, Marcus has always, I suppose, been in it. But you play as his son JD, and you've just got the new generation of guys looking to protect the world. Haven't seen any reviews or anything like that, so I'm going to try and go in fresh with this. I've seen a few of the trailers and it looks really cool. So with this one, obviously you get the metal case with JD and his crew on the front. I'm not the biggest fan of the tin cases and whatnot, so yeah. This comes with the El Season Paso, which is going to get some use, and some stickers, which will probably never get used, but hey, I've got to let you know what's in here anyway. And last but not least, what we're going to do the competition about. So, if you are new to Xbox One, you've just got your sort of backwards compatibility and stuff like that down track, I'm going to actually be giving away a couple of codes. So, if you don't have Gears of War 1, 2, or 3, so if you want Gears of War 1, 2 or 3, we'll give out the original trilogy to one lucky viewer. So if you're after it, I want to know who was the cosplayer of the day yesterday. If you can answer that in the comments below, I will then get you a message and I'll give you the codes to Gears of War 1, 2 and 3 for backwards compatibility on Xbox One. Okay, now, I teased this big bad boy last night, and I must admit, I've already opened it because I couldn't contain myself, but I'm going to show you it. If you can't see the small little bit here because of the camera and the zoom and whatnot, this symbol might just give it away. So, If you have been a follower for a while, you will know that I do already have this game. It has featured, I got it when it first came out, and the game is in fact Mirror's Edge Catalyst. But I'd always wanted to get the collector's edition. Now, I was at my local EB Games and I was talking to the guy about sort of just collector's editions and how some of them are really bad, some of them really good. And we started talking about the Mirror's Edge one. I was like, I was so spewing that I actually missed out on this game. And he goes, mate, I've got one out the back. Somebody cancelled a pre-order. Do you want to buy it? I'm like, hell's yeah. But I didn't have any money. So I put it on lay-by and I finally picked it up last night since I cancelled my PlayStation VR pre-order. So we'll go through it very quickly, seeing as I've already opened it. So you get obviously the game, you get a steel case to put it in. Again, not a big fan, but you know what can you do? They just keep giving away. Also, we have some temporary tattoos because there's nothing cooler than putting on temporary tattoos. some other stuffs in here. So we'll just grab him out. Little sucker. So what we'll actually do is we get this bad boy out first. Sorry about this. Should have fallen out. All right. So what we get in here is you get a couple of like postcard sort of pictures of art of the game. Pretty cool, like really nice art. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't really know what to do with these things and whatnot, but they give them to you anyway, I suppose. But this next one, which I had a look at, is really, really nice. This is the lithograph that comes with it, and it's a really nice sort of picture. So yeah, that's a keeper, that one, I think. That's going to go on the mantelpiece. Probably behind what's in here. Now, this is the reason why I wanted to get this. Now, as I said, I've already opened this one because I couldn't wait to just check it out. Now, if you haven't seen this, this is really beautiful and it's really heavy. It actually feels, wow, actually feels like, it feels like hollow at the bottom, but it's heavy. It's heavy. So this is, it's a really beautiful statue, this one. I'm really glad that I got this one. When I played the game, like, I actually traded in the original one that I had when I sort of got wind on this. So I don't know who the little girl is. It might be Faith. It might be just another character that you find. But this is actually a really beautiful statue. As I said, I'm really glad that I got this. So thank you, Mr. EB, who got that one for me. So now on to La Piste à la Résistance. The game that, if you've been watching a couple of my videos, you know that I've been looking forward to a while, and it is Mafia 3, baby! Alright, so we're going to be opening this for the first time. I took off the plastic first, just so it didn't take too long. So, yeah, Mafia 3, what can you say? So, Mafia 3, I've played all the original 2 games and absolutely love them to no end. Oh wow, that's a nice box. We have a nice box, peoples! So it's again, it's a premium feeling box. It's got sort of like the waxy sort of feel, so that's really nice. That's something that I can sort of display. So what do we get here? So first off, we've got an Art of Mafia 3 book. It's a really nice hardcover book. Got plenty of art from the game. I feel like I'm like in school. And if you look to the next page, blah blah blah. So that's actually really nice. This is a really, like, they haven't skimped on this, definitely. So it looks like it's sort of showing a lot of the areas and whatnot. I'm really glad that Vito is back in this game, because Vito was the protagonist from the original Mafia 2, well not the original Mafia 2, well Mafia 2 at least. And at the end of the game, he actually, they finished the mission and whatnot, and they drove off, and they actually ended up killing his best friend. And he just had that look in his eye like, I'm going to kill all of you, mother. So that's probably the reason why he's teaming up with Vito in, with Clay in this. And next up, these are the vinyl records. So I don't actually have a vinyl player. My mum does have one that's just rotting away, so I am going to take that off of her, because I actually did pick up the vinyl record of Star Wars The Force Awakens probably a good few months ago now, where I just really wanted it. I love the soundtrack. This has got a lot of the game soundtrack on here. Sick. There's a digital code for it too, so I can listen to it whilst I'm waiting to go pick it up from my Marja's house. Awesome. And what's another one? The Vito Scaletta, the throwback. Alright, so I think I saw something of... Oh, phew, that's very cool. I thought it may have been like a sticker or something. I think from what I've heard, these are actually some Playboy prints. Yes. So nothing too risque. Would have been back in those days. But in Mafia 2, one of the collectibles was that you'd go around and you would collect the Playboy magazines, which I felt really took you out of the experience in that game. Just because, I mean, you'd be in an area and you'd finish it up and then you'd be like, oh, is there the magazines around here? So it really, for me, it took me out of the experience, and that's the one bit that I didn't like about. I did like the fact that they sort of acknowledged that that era was the start of sort of that revolution in the Playboy and whatnot, and they had all those collectibles because that was really cool. Now what's this bit? So it looks like this is the last bit, so I can't see the game. Whoops, I can't see the game anywhere. Maybe it's in here. Yes, here's the game. Alright, so you get the game with a... You get the game. Looks like it's got, a little thing here. So you get I get the family kickback in here, I'm sure. So I get the season pass, which is good. Ooh, there's an actual, is this a manual? What's this? Battle rival games for control in New Bordeaux, Mafia 3 Rivals. Looks like it's an iOS game, and Android game that they're advertising on here too, so might have to check that one out. I wonder if that's out today. App may not be available to all territories, so it probably means that Australia's not going to get it for a while. Like it's actually it's not instructions or anything, it's just information. It's got a couple of pages. Oh, there's a map in here. Really like it when they put these maps in here. I almost don't want to fold it out. Because if you've ever folded out one of these maps, unless you plan on putting it up on the wall, they are impossible to put back. So I'm just going to leave this. But looks like it's got a map of New Bordeaux, a couple of adverts for probably some places in the area, Best Oil, like petrol, and 1967 edition. It's also got some points of interest on here, and it's actually got the old style sort of Melways map references, so the J6 is where the 800 Club is, so that's pretty cool. And still some other advertising, so yeah, that's really nice. So I'll probably keep an eye out on that. So season pass, kickback code, yeah, alright, everything's in there, so it's alright. And there's just two more things in here that we'll have a look at. Paradiso Hotel and Casino and Sammy's. I wonder what this is. Just to let you know, I actually haven't read what's actually in the collector's edition. I heard a couple of things. Oh, sick! Some glass things. So it looks like it's got a couple of the places from the bars from the game. Sammy's and Paradiso. It's actually really good. It feels like leather. Yeah, that's good. Definitely get some use out of those ones. Alright, and just the last bit here. Looks like some playing cards. No? It's the dog tags for Clay, because he actually was in Vietnam in the game, so that's alright. They feel alright. They're not sort of premium looking. Doesn't fit around my big head though. Alright, but that's it. Guys, let me know in the comments if you like. I do apologise about the lights. Like, this is the best place that I've really got to actually do unboxings, which is a bit of a pain, but when the gaming room's all set up, I know I've been talking about the gaming room for ages. Gary, get off your ass, mate. When that's done, I'll probably be able to do that. I'll get some proper lighting in there and whatnot. For the moment now, I mean, I've just got the kitchen. This is basically where I play my games at the moment until the game room's up. So guys, if you like it, give us a like, give us a subscribe. It's your first time if you made it all the way. But yeah, have yourself a great gaming weekend. I know that I'm definitely going to be. See you guys.
Finished.
Yeah.
What about this box?
Just relax. 2 seconds.
Oh, friend, Michael. Okay, you put rubbish for gas.
Yep. Look what I got to put up with.